There is a new CEO at the World Trade Center in San Diego. Samuel Gephardt, formerly the Vice President of Marketing, is taking over as its interim president and CEO. Thank you for joining us this morning, Sam. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
So let's talk, first of all, what World Trade Center San Diego is. A lot of people still, although it's been a force here in San Diego for quite a while, don't understand what it really does.
You're right. A lot of people don't understand who and what we are, but essentially we're a 20-year-old nonprofit trade association principally, and we are involved in both educating, facilitating, researching international business and trade both ways, in and out. And then the ultimate point is to make key introductions, critical introductions for our members and clients or sponsors so that we can get them the right partners for their business.
A lot of it has to do with global and the global mindset. San Diego has to compete with so many huge cities in our country. How difficult is it to bring global to San Diego?
Actually, not as difficult as you might think, because San Diego is a premier destination just for tourism, and a lot of very well-to-do, savvy entrepreneurs and business people all over the world want a business reason to be able to come to San Diego on a regular basis, so we help facilitate that.
Yeah, but the financial landscape is changing. The government, you relied heavily on government funds in the past. That's changing?
That's been one of our major challenges. Probably 70% of our budget used to come from government funding, the San Diego Airport, the Port Authority, and the City of San Diego, and in the past the county to some extent had ownership interests in us, and a lot of our money frankly came from them. Well, now with, since 2008, that's become a much more challenging environment for us and a lot of other nonprofits. So we're shifting our focus now to more fee-for-service sort of arrangement where we get basically paid to help you.
How does your position change now that the interim president? I'm assuming you would like that job long term.
Absolutely.
How does that from marketing to where you're at now? I mean, it doesn't change a lot. You still have the same ideas, the same principles, right?
The concept of stating our, I should say, better articulating our value proposition to our membership and the larger business community is still critical, and then coming up with new models for revenue so that we don't depend on taxes, and basically we're self-sufficient.
Yeah. You're one of the largest ones in the country, right? The agency here?
We don't have our own facility yet.
Yeah.
We operate from offices that we lease from the airport. However, most World Trade Centers have a benchmark property that their name is associated with, that they actually name the property, and we're working on that right now.
But membership-wise, you have.
We have a very active membership. There's about 40-some World Trade Centers in the United States. San Diego, arguably, certainly in terms of trade services, is one of the premier ones in the United States and in the world, because we're part of a global network of 330-plus World Trade Centers in 100 countries.
Yeah, right. You have something coming up this week. It's a breakfast coming up on Friday.
Yes, on Friday, December 6th, and the public is welcome. They can go to our website, which is WTCSD.org. It's 7:30 to 10 at the University Club on top of Symphony Towers.
Who should be coming to this meeting?
Anybody who has an inkling of doing international business. I don't care if it's a artist or a little family business in Alpine. If they want to export their products or see if there's a market for that, they need to come and hear what's going on and network. And of course, people who already have existing technology or manufacturing businesses that want to sell overseas.
All right. Thank you so much, Samuel. You go by Sam.
Gephardt, yeah.
Sam Gephardt. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.